skip on the strawberries. Where's the melon? There's the melon. Put the melon up here. Okay, so now that just leaves 2 turnips and then 2 tomatoes. Why 2 turnips and 2 tomatoes? Well, I want to have some turnips on hand. I'd just do tomatoes. Tomatoes cost more. Better if we get tomatoes. Okay. But I am so upset about the trees! I mean, the banana one didn't just automatically sprout it, which makes me worried even more. When did I plant these sons of guns? Like, I swear I planted them like somewhere in the fall, which means that there should have been like practically a full month, if not 3, and the banana tree grew in like 3 months, so why haven't any of the other ones grown? Trees hate me. I mean, this one does have fertile soil. Maybe that's where I screwed up, maybe. Could be that everything that like gets planted in this section grows faster. I don't know. But it's bugging me that those have yet to fully grown. Oh no, does it bug anyone else? It bugs me. Ooh, a golden egg, that's 300. It's good. Who are you? Are you Owie? Minoru! Look at that, Minoru's looking to get, you know, be like the #1 on our list. You didn't have an egg. Why? Go ahead and put one of the fertilized ones in here. Only one we have. I'll just do it because I feel the need to, because this chicken has not waken up yet. Come on! Oh my God, I hate you. There we go. Okay, now we check up on Monica. I swear to God, if these trees don't grow, I'm going to cry. Like I do all the time. Sickle. Chop, chop! Down you go! Chop, 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 chop! Leave that for another day. Now we go into the barn. Others have turned red and are filled with milk. Should be isolated soon. Crow, she should stay in the barn. Or home. Yeah, the barn. Oh, well, before she gives birth, you'll need to isolate her. Now on, you'll need to do this by yourself. Isolation fence is in the tool shed. Talk to your cow when you think she needs to be isolated. No one get the isolation fence in the tool shed. Hope the calf arrives soon. Yeah, I can't wait. I hope it's a safe birth. Okay, so we're finally at that point. That's good, that's good. Can I mean, it said that there was milk. Can I milk? So I guess not. Gotcha. But I should at least continue to, like, eat the pets. We're already maxed out on happiness, so we should be at least fine on that front. Fill that up, and we just have to wait for the calf to come. Which will be nice. We're almost there, guys. Say that about the bananas too, but god dang! I'm getting very, very scared. Also, I like how Taka didn't really help us with this. Like, it just feels like, you know, that's like a very Taka thing to do. Use this note, 180. Okay, so we're definitely close. Call the dog. And once we get milk, we'll start, like, easily befriending Taka. Always good. Because he needs to be befriended. Because he gives us a thing that makes our seed quality higher. Still not entirely sure how that works, but it's still something that we really, really need. Okay. So, relative to the same thing that we've been doing, which is up here, doing the jazz, and, you know, we'll just do like one trip, then we'll go ahead and complete this right here, the Royal Fern, or whatever the hell. I can't wait to get the Star Bull, though. Maybe we should also get, like, a star cow as well. We're already kind of at that point where, you know, I feel like we can sustain at least 3 cows. That's probably too much for us, though, thinking about it. That's, like... That's 6 fodder a day. Even at, like, the 40 that we have, about 5 days, we're out of it. Practically. I mean, like, we're almost out of it. Not that we will be 110% out of it. Without, like, the fodder growing, like, where we can have 6 fodder a day. Like, growing consistently. Like, until we can, like, get a system like that going, I'm not very comfortable having multiple cows, which is why I'm trying to get that set up to a degree, which is why I'm only cutting down some of the grass. Ideally, we should make sure that we are cutting at least 6 a day, and then try to get some more fertilizer going so that we can cut more. Like, heck, we can probably allow it to, you know, a lot more to grow at this point. Have more going on. And then once they're all kind of like grown, we can basically start harvesting like 6 a day and see where we go from here and whatnot. Like, with all the fish and whatnot that we have, I'm fairly certain that we'll be okay. We can at least, you know, grab some more fertilizer so we can fertilize more of the plants and whatnot. I think I'll try to grab another 18. I know that's like 700. Freaking crazy talk. But I'm sure that we can at least get up to 6,000 with what we currently have. And even then, the bananas are also on their way. So we'll have even more when it comes down to money. Look at this. We're getting hella lucky right now just getting all of these items, which is really heckin' good. That's just more money that's lining our pockets. That's really what this game is primarily about. Trying to get, you know, good amount of stuff in your pocket so that you can sell it. You need to earn that gold. Get that gold. Crystals are good too. That's a good gift for Cody. Kind of wish that this game also had you know, more of like a friends list, you know, so you can see how friendly you are with everyone. But that wasn't really a necessary thing, I'm fairly certain, back in the day. I mean, it's like something that you don't really think about, you know, when you first make games. Like, do we really need to have people think about how close they are with somebody? Probably not. Maybe. I don't know. But either way, and I'm just really worried about those bananas. I mean, I'm worried about the bananas, and I'm also worried about the cows. Let's go. Well, actually... Do I just want to go the... No, I don't. I do not want to go the extra mile. The more time I waste getting, you know, what I basically need to get set up for other, like, times, is time that I'm basically wasting. And if you're asking, right, well, why are you going to be getting the bull first and not, you know, the cow itself, right? That's a valid, you know, thought process. Like, don't think that it's not. It is definitely a valid thought process. But the reason why I personally am not getting the cow first, like the star cow, it is primarily because it's supposed to be this. So the reason why I'm not doing that is because even though you get the cow isn't going to immediately be an adult. It's going to be a calf when you buy it. No, it's a lot harder for a cow to get settled into a farm as it is if it's an adult. But if it's a calf, it's not going to really, it's not going to be too stressed out as an adult would be. An adult would be very familiarized with like a place and whatnot. A calf, on the other hand, would be a lot more manageable and would basically have a better time getting adjusted to a new life in a new area than it basically would be for a full cow. At least that's how I think about it, and who knows, maybe there's some merit to that, but I'm not 100% sure. Don't take what I say as gospel. Wait a minute. What the hell? Why do you guys have like these weird looking leaves on you? See, now I'm scared. Did I mess up? Is it not summer? Did I somehow skip summer? Oh, but it's summer, so like these guys are going to be like a little bit more thirsty. Which is why they're all kind of dry so far. Which, maybe that's what happened, why they're not fully like up and ready to go. Maybe they got more thirsty because I probably planted them in summertime. I don't know. Oh, I'm so excited that I just can't hide it. But I need to go and catch a fish. It'd be nice to make that into a plot point. But maybe that's like for like another building, like the fertilizer room, or like, maybe it's the processing room or something along those lines. I don't know. Let me on. Thank you. Appreciate it. Whee! Whee! Oh, good. Wait, don't I have like a food? Do have a food. Hey, Docket, here. How you doing? Looks quite good. Is that for me? Yeah, go ahead. Alright, thank you. I'll take it. Darn right you will. Okay, fishing pole. Ah, ba 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 ba. Ugh. Okay. Eye is getting itchy. Because I'm rubbing it, it's now burning! Ah, the pain! It's unbearable! It's totally bearable, mind you. Oh. Okay. So. My sister and her boyfriend basically found these really cool, like, quote-unquote chips. God dang it! Found these really cool chips, right? They're called popcorners, and they're like the coolest freaking thing. They're like popcorn chips. They're really cool. Hopefully this isn't like one of those items that only exist in like a certain place, and then like you can get doxxed by that. I figured out that like there's at least one thing here that I personally like, that if I ever said what it was, you guys could definitely figure out at least a generalized location. So let's not do that. What it is, I'm not going to tell. I'm opening up more kisses so I can eat them. They're delicious. They shouldn't be the only snack I have, but bag's like right there and it's within arm's reach, so I'm gonna snack on them. Fast fish. Come on, fish. And fish is taking his good time. I don't think that there's ever been like a fish who immediately bit the hook. If there ever was a time that happens, that would be the meanest son of a gun fish I have ever met. Well, nothing happened, so. And I don't know if, like, I really hate that. And I don't know, right, if whether or not, when the bobber gets all the way to the end, you can still catch a fish or not. I'm sure you can. I just don't have the patience for it. If it hasn't happened already, it ain't gonna happen now. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Is it? I don't want to overwater it. Overwatering is bad. Oh, look, he's watching TV. Pick me up! You got it, boy. Gotta give Snuggles to the Snuggle Monster! Snuggle. Ball! Oh boy, okay. Well, might as well go to sleep, I feel. Well, actually, let's go ahead and take a look at anything's changed. Nothing has changed. Not entirely sure how it works. It says that something works, and then it doesn't work, and blah, 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 blah. Jazz. Okay, one more day, and then we'll call it a recording. In clear. We will be lucky. Do that more often, honestly. Want to make sure you do that. You want to make sure that you consistently do that. Looks like the bananas are already growing, but I guess not. Dude, and these trees still haven't fully grown. Like, that's really gonna bug me. they're still way too little. I'm starting to get really quite agitated. Don't want to have to be agitated. But like all together, it's like, what the hell's going on here? Seriously. It should be like done growing, I'm fairly certain. Unless I've been like missing like points and times to water, which I don't think I have. I think I have honestly done a very fantastic job of watering everything. And yet here it is, still there's still like very, very small trees, you know? Jazz. I just want to make sure that I'm getting like the most money I possibly can. So why is it taking these trees so long? There's something I'm missing? There's something I don't get? I'm pretty sure that I grew some of these trees when this one was planted. I planted some of them when this tree was planted. So why haven't they grown up? Game? You want to explain to me? It would be nice. No? Oh, either way, we still got other things that we can definitely do. And it's not like it's the end of the world if the trees don't fully blossom. Though it is annoying that, like, they haven't grown yet. Maybe it has something to do with like, you know, me planting them in summer or something. I don't know. There's a lot of variables that I'm just not aware of, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna sit up. Nope. That was weird. Okay, I think I'm gonna let these grow out a bit so that we can, like, at least start chopping things down nice and orderly. Now, I don't know whether or not, right? Whether or not I have to continuously get in there. I mean, I'm sure that you want to get in there. Like, if you have to, like, talk to them or something. A few more days. Okay. Now we'll just go about our normal activities. Nothing is really going to kind of change, I feel. It's just the simple fact that we're waiting on a couple of things, which is also scary in and of itself. It's like I have to wait for the cow to give birth. I have to wait for the banana trees to grow. The banana trees that I've been waiting months to grow. The cow that I've been waiting for practically what feels like a month to give birth. And, oh, I finished everything up so early, as a matter of fact. They're not even down there. Okay, gives us a little bit of time to kind of fish. The hell was that? Did you guys see that over there? That's creepy. Oh, it's a lizard! That's what I saw. Bye, lizard. Come on. Good bitey day, I'm fairly certain. I'll leave it there for a while. So this is a different episode, I'm pretty sure, since the last time I asked. So how you guys doing today? Hope you all are doing good. You know what? I have not been keeping up with anime. Like, at all. And I really want to get back into watching it. But I feel like the only way I'm gonna be able to force myself to watch anime is if somebody forces me to watch it with them. Right? And as much as I don't really mind it all too often, I'm gonna recast. And as much as I don't particularly mind, but oh my god. Already. Like, as much as I don't mind, you know, like, hanging out with friends and whatnot, and watching anime, and all that different type of jazz, I'm not so sure. Right now, I'm kind of being... I want to say that, like, I'm being forced to watch, you know, an anime with one of my friends. But it's not like he's forcing me. It's just that I, for one, am really busy, and Bleach is not something that is on my radar. Typically, not a lot of Shonen Jump animes are on my radar, to be perfectly honest. You know, I find them to be... They're like a good watch. They are always a good watch. Like, I do like One Piece. But I feel like One Piece is very different from a lot of the other Shonen Jump shows. You guys can probably prove me wrong down in the comments below. I wouldn't mind. But like, I don't like Naruto. I especially don't like Boruto. Bleach is kind of the ending, as far as I'm aware, was not handled the greatest, and no, that's not the person who made Bleach's fault. I'm fairly certain. But like, I'm also not really big on like manga arcs where, like, everything has to go to hell. I'm not just saying that because there's an actual plot, apparently, that is about them going to hell that isn't a part of the anime, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it might be like a little subplot or something. Either way. But like, I don't like it when like everything has to go to hell just for the sake of, hell being brought. If that makes sense. Like, there's one scene, right, that happens third or fourth episode, that I particularly did not like. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not going to say what happened, because I mean, by the time this comes out, it might be, you know, older than necessary, but I'm not going to do that because what if you are actually going to do it? But let's just say that, like, I'm not that big on basically, how do I say this? I'm not big when a character gets sucker punched, right? I'm not big when a character gets sucker punched in an anime. They get sucker punched, and there's nothing they can do about it. And then because they get sucker punched, that's it for the character. I don't like that. I don't like that. That to me is just way too much like the real world nowadays. I'm not watching anime for like real world type situations. I watch an anime because I'm trying to escape from realism. You know, I want to see a one-on-one fight. I want both parties to be given, you know, an equal amount of opportunity. I don't want the fight to be over in a flash, you know? Like, if we have to lose a character, then, you know, make the character go down with a fight and at least give them a little bit of honor doing so. There is nothing honorable about a quick and swift death. I also don't really like it when, like, you know, it feels like they're just being... That the creator is just kind of like being mean to this character just for the sake of being mean to this character. Like one of the main things that I mean, and you know what I technically am trying to mean, but like there is a scene in Attack on Titan season 2. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's like on episode 1, or at least it's close to episode 1. And Attack on Titan's been out for a long time already, so, you know, it's fair game. But no, I'm gonna be talking about it, right? Where this one character, I'm pretty sure he's the Sniffy Sniff guy from the Recon group. I think that he's come face to face with Beast Titan. And basically what ends up happening is that he's getting mauled and ripped asunder by multiple Titans, and it's just not a quick and swift death. He's just there and he's suffering. Somehow still alive after getting like bitten in multiple places, but like, I don't know. I saw that. I did not like it. Took that for what the anime was going to go down. And that's it. You know, I understand that there are going to be these things and there's not a lot you can do about them, but at least, like I said, let them go down in a fight. You don't have to make them. If you're just making them suffer, you're kind of being very mean. At least, like, to me, you're being mean to the character if they suffer. But that's how I feel about it. I mean, you guys might have a different ideology on that. Like, you know, I personally don't like it. My friend personally likes it. But, like, for me, I don't like it. I don't like when there's negative emotions in my anime. You know, I watch the anime so that I can escape from all the bad things, so I can watch all the good things. That's how I like to watch my anime. Now, I'm sure there are other anime like that out there, and I probably just haven't run into a lot of them, or I have somehow managed to stay away from a lot of that. But that's just how I personally like to watch my anime. I like to have a nice chill time, and no, I like to be happy. I like to watch anime and be happy. Watch like a nice cool fight where either side could win. If there's a death and, you know, each side kind of gave it its all, then that's fair. Like, One Piece just doesn't like to kill off their characters. So there is at least, like, you know, there is that. I don't, like, there are like a couple of characters that should have died in One Piece that should have died, but they didn't. I'm not saying don't ever kill off your characters. Like, a character's death can have meaning, but let it have meaning. Don't let it just be like a swift and meaningless death. But I guess you can always find a meaning in death, to a degree. But, like, I don't know, Bleach kind of just did it because of, like, just to kind of, like, show that this character is, like, really, really strong and really, really powerful. And I want to say it's called the Worf effect. Hold up. Yes, the Worf effect. Want a quick way to show how dangerous one of your unknown characters is? Make them do well or win a fight with a character that the audience knows is pretty darn strong. That's the Worf effect, and Bleach does that a lot. Not to say that other animes don't, you know, do it, but, like, you know, it's just kind of like Bleach does it, like, more obviously, I would say. Right? Like, if you go watch Dragon Ball, like, oh, Krillin gets beat up. Well, Krillin, we all know, is a strong character in his own right, but, like, that doesn't really mean anything. Goku gets beat? Ah, it doesn't matter. He's gonna get more powerful regardless of that defeat. You know, the Worf effect doesn't really matter all that much, I feel, in the scheme of Dragon Ball, but in Bleach, it means a lot. It's okay to have your characters go down. I want you to know. It's okay for certain characters to go down. Yet again, you gotta make sure that, like, it's shown that, you know, that there's effort, there's a meaning. I don't know. I'm just kind of going off on tangents right now, I feel. And I'm terribly sorry if that's not what you signed up for. Let me on you! Why am I talking to you at your butt? It makes no sense. I don't know. Like, and like, that's like the thing, right? Like, why is that like, no, I'm not gonna go into that. I can go into that. Do I want to? No. No, I don't. So I have decided that I will not get into that. Because I've already gone plenty into that. Alright, let's go ahead, water up these trees, hope and pray to God that they get bigger tomorrow. We'll call at least this part of the recording here. Yes, I said part of the recording. I want to do at least another, you know, 2 hours and 15 minutes worth of recording for this game. I've been away from it for far too long, and I need to get a lot more of it done. Like, I also feel like at this point I should start rendering out videos and start, like, getting ready to upload them and whatnot. See exactly how many episodes I have, when Story of Seasons is coming out, you know, and kind of have a plan for that. Not that, like, I really have a plan for that, and it's not like I have any way for me to record it and put it up on the channel, you know? Not that I think that you guys would want to see this, this game on the channel multiple times. Mind you. But, like, you know, just kind of, like, figure out when it's going to be coming out, and then, like, make sure that, hey, this is the time I have to be done recording this series. You know, if it definitely bleeds in a little bit to the, you know, the release, that's fine, I feel. I just want to get a good chunk of this game, you know, out there. Wait, what? One of those? Okay. I just want to make sure that, like, at least a majority of this is out by then. Like, I think that when the game comes out, there's, like, what, 6 chapters to this or something? 6, 9, something along those lines? I just want to make sure that at least, like, a little more than half would be out by then, which I think that's a little bit too much, you know, a little bit too much on the, wishful thinking. Then we got Vaughn coming. Lovely. I think that's a little bit too much of wishful thinking, but it's still something that, like, I very much would like. Okay. But thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next recording. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.